Hey Sagittarius, what's up? It's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm doing your love reading here with the Romance Angels. And this is from now through February 15th. We have past life relationship. You have known each other before. Some of you could be with your soulmate, or have encountered a soulmate, or some kind of karmic relationship. We have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So, yeah, this one wanted to come out. You deserve love. I always think of you guys when I see this card because of the arrow, the bow and arrow. So you are lovable. Okay. We have the Moon card in the reverse with past life relationships. And the Five of Wands reverse. I feel like you guys know that this is like a soulmate connection. It's like this person is different from everyone else. Like they stand out, they stand apart. That's what I'm getting. But it's like you're wondering, is this too good to be true? You know, and it all comes down to, you know, like self-worth issues. That's why you question, is it too good to be true? Because do you really deserve it? And yes, you do. We have the Four of Swords reverse. I feel like you've been very much in your head about this relationship and kind of questioning it, questioning motives, questioning loyalty. Wondering if there's like other people involved. I feel there might be a little jealousy here or something. Here we have the Death card, reverse. There's something you can't let go. I feel like it's thoughts though. I feel this is just you being in your head, doubting something that's like too good to be true. Like it just seems too good to be true. Queen of Cups reverse. So some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I feel that's just you, again, being in your emotions, like not really being clear on your emotions. Six of Cups reverse. So yeah, it's like you keep thinking about, you know, past relationships that didn't quite go well for you and how that made you feel, and how maybe even thinking about other people's relationships as well, and like from the past that you knew, like, oh, you know, Bob and Sue, whatever, look what happened to them. You know what I mean? Like you're very much questioning this relationship and even what you feel, what the other person feels. But I feel that there is no real, at least I don't sense it here, that there's a reason for you to be doubting. I think it's just a very powerful connection that you have with someone, and You just need to kind of go with it and trust it, okay? So let's move on to your Celtic cross. All right, let's see what's going on with Sagittarius this month. So guys, I just started posting some readings on Instagram, so please follow me, and you will get a reading a day from me, okay? We have the Temperance card reverse. This is your card. So there's an imbalance here, probably emotionally, with you guys, or maybe you guys are feeling some stress. It's just an imbalance. You could be overworked or just tired, or maybe recuperating from an illness or something. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, there's a lack of patience here. You're needing to have patience, but you're having trouble doing that. But it's like a hurry up and wait kind of thing, because whatever it is that you're working towards really makes you happy. Okay, this relationship makes you happy. I feel like you're a little bit like you want things to move along, or there's something that you want to accomplish, something that you want to see flourish or manifest, that you're like really excited and impatient about. You've been waiting and waiting, and this waiting, there's an anticipation for something. And it's something really, you know, satisfying, that makes you happy, makes you feel all warm and cozy. This person, your partner, makes you feel this way. But there's something you're waiting for. In the past, we have the Death card reverse. So that's like not allowing for change, or not allowing, basically not allowing for change. So whether that change be like letting go of something, or letting something transform. Wow, what's crowning you is the Lovers. You guys are like super into this person that you're with. Super into them. Could be thinking about some sort of decision that you need to make. Head or heart decision. In the near future, we have the Page of Swords. So there's some sort of communication happening. Communication. You find something out, some sort of truth. Some communication comes your way. How you're seeing yourself is the Page of Cups, but he's in the reverse. So again, there is like a very low level, but there is a sense of maybe disappointment, but I feel like it's more because there's an anticipation for something that's coming. Maybe you're waiting for someone to decide on something, and you're disappointed that it's taking so long. But whatever it is, I feel like you'll hear about it soon. The Page of Swords can be like a deliverer of news. How your partner is seeing you right now. We got 3 cards. All right, we have the Tower reverse, the 7 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. So yeah, very fiery. They sense that you're holding back on something, like you're trying to like fight off your own energy is what I'm getting. It's because this is all your energy. All these wands are very fiery. You know, Sagittarius is a fire sign, so it's like you yourself. You want to. There's some quick, fast movement here. A lot of communication, but it's like you guys are coming across, at least, as being a little bit like on the defensive. You don't want things to get out of hand, is what I'm getting. That's how what your partner senses. It's like you want to move forward, but you don't want things to get out of hand, so you're trying to hold things back somewhat. Hopes or fears, we have the King of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So for some of you, you could be with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And you're hoping that this relationship continues on, you know, like into the future. You want a future with this person. So that is what you're hoping for. If it's not a person, then it could just be the energy. Like you want that strong, stable type, loyal, dependable, responsible person by your side. You want this for the future. So I do get the sense that you guys are happy in the relationship that you're in, definitely. Like you're very, very passionate about it. But I do feel like also very protective is what I'm getting. Like your partner really feels like you protect them from harm, that's what I'm getting. But there's a sense of like a little bit of disappointment on your part. I don't know why. So I'm not going to take those actually. Let's see what the overall outcome. Okay. Judgment. Someone makes a final decision, a final judgment, sees the light, sees reality. Okay. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords reversed. So there may have been, yeah, definitely. You have Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups reversed. So I feel like you guys are coming out of a really rough spell within your relationship. Like you had like a rough time, but it's all past you now. And now you're in a period of reflection of what caused this disarray. Okay, and you're finding out. You're going to find out what it is that caused all this chaos that you have just gotten through, because I feel like you're definitely on the other side of it now. You're seeing things clearly. You're having good communication. You feel successful in this relationship. You feel happy again. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you guys are coming out of a tough period, and you're feeling pretty good at the progress, but I feel like you're still kind of carrying around a little bit of disappointment from the past. This is Temperance reverse about. Eight of Cups reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is more about getting over finally like the last remnants of whatever it was. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Maybe someone told a lie, or things, misunderstandings, things that just weren't communicated well. You were having some trouble like letting go of, you know, some issues that you had with your partner in the past, and you've really been giving it time, but it's like you feel like you're running out of patience. But if you want the relationship to work out, it's like it's really clear in your mind that you have to have patience. So yeah, you wish things could just change overnight, but it's definitely a process. You know, relationships are not easy. What is the Seven of Pentacles about? All right, we got 3 cards. Death reverse, not letting go of something. The King of Swords and the 6 of Cups reverse. So yeah, definitely, again, like I was saying, you're very clear. You're very clear on what it is that you haven't been able to let go of from the past. And it's like you know that you need to give it time for you to heal completely from it. But you are definitely happy. Like, you know that this situation, this relationship makes you happy. We have the 2 of Pentacles reverse. I feel like this is saying it makes you feel carefree. When everything is fine at home, it makes you feel carefree. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, some of you could be with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I actually feel you guys might want to keep this in mind, because I kind of feel like when the 2 of you are together, you guys are so happy, like you're in such a comfort zone. Look at this card. You're in such a comfort zone that you kind of forget the world around you. And so I feel like you know, like your partner or you're super, super focused on each other when you're together. And you could have the tendency to be a little bit irresponsible. So yeah, that's for some of you. Let's see, why is the Death card reversed here in the past? So things you haven't been able to let go of, some events, some emotions of those tough times together. You know, they still kind of linger in your mind. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands reverse and the 7 of Swords reverse. So I feel like you're having trouble letting go of that paranoia of being cheated, being lied to. Maybe your partner lied to you or cheated in the past, and you're having trouble like putting, you know, just leaving that in the past and like moving on from that. Or it could just be like your own paranoia of you know, being cheated on or lied to that you haven't been able to quite get over. But what's crowning you is the Lovers. So let's take a look. Good. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. So definitely I feel like you are very much in love. You had a new beginning with your partner. It's like you are trying to just start on a clean slate and have faith that everything's going to be, or you know, continue to be wonderful, because I feel like right now you're on cloud 9 with your partners. Okay, in the near future we have the Page of Swords. Queen of Wands. Ace of Wands. Too much. Just one more. One more for the Page of Swords. Hangman reverse. Okay, so yeah, there's like some kind of new, there's something new you want to start, and you're going to be communicating about it, but it's like you're waiting until you have the certainty or the confidence about you, until you know, you really know what you're getting yourself into before you communicate this. So this could be like maybe you guys are thinking about getting into a new career, a new job, but it's like you want to hold off on communicating, or that you should hold off on communicating until you know for sure like what the plan is, how things are going to be, you know, like have that confidence, that certainty, so that this goes well. But there's like something here in the near future, there's like some news or something about a new beginning in something that you're passionate about, that excites you. but it's kind of on hold until you know all of the information surrounding that. Interesting, okay. Page of Cups reverse is how you're seeing yourself. Okay, yeah, so Five of Pentacles reverse. You're still kind of holding on maybe to a little bit of resentment, like even though things are okay now, you're not feeling lonely, not feeling like you've been left out in the cold. There's still like maybe a little bit of resentment because of how maybe your partner spoke to you in the past, made you feel rejected or something. There was no communication. Okay, so you and your partner really weren't communicating very well before, and you're still kind of holding a little bit of a grudge, or not a grudge, but like just kind of some resentment is what I'm getting. So let me see what this actually I'm going to go right to the outcome because these were pretty clear. Let's see, judgment is the outcome for this reading. Oh wow, Two of Cups. So we got Judgment and Two of Cups. This is like a renewal of a relationship, a renewal of vows even. Some of you could be renewing your vows. Like a reignitement of a connection, a really strong and really beautiful bond is what I'm getting. It's like you realize that this person really is the love of your life. And there's something that you want to embark on with this person. Okay, this is interesting. We have the Five of Swords. There is some kind of power struggle. Wow, and you're coming up here as kind of angry, not taking action. So I'm kind of getting that there's going to be some sort of a test. Like your relationship is going to be tested again. With whatever, it's something having to do with, it's going to be different for all of you. So whatever it is, like something new that's been on hold or by your choice, I feel. Okay, you're going to be communicating that you want to, start this up again. Maybe, I don't know why I feel for most of you it's going to be like some kind of business idea that I feel you have to get your partner on board. Like this is something that you can't do if you're in a committed relationship, which I feel that this is totally about someone in a committed relationship. So sorry, singles, maybe the next reading will be for that, for you guys. But this is definitely like a committed relationship. So I feel that this is something that you're embarking on that you can't quite take the action yet until your partner is on board. So you're trying to make them see your point of view. And there might be a little bit of a struggle. So that's why I'm saying like this is like another test. Like how well are you going to communicate in this particular instance where there's something you're really excited about that you want to start up, maybe a new business that's a little risky. Maybe it could, it could even be like some kind of, I don't know, like new sex thing that you want to do. You want to try, like experiment or something like that. And it's like you really have to think about how you're going to approach your partner communication wise with, what it is that your big idea. So yeah, it's like your relationship is going to be tested. So I feel like you need to kind of hold off, not take any action, and take a more softer approach, to try to see eye to eye and kind of work your magic. Because if you take just this approach, which feels really angry and combative to me, I don't know that things are going to go too well. So just keep that in mind, whatever situation comes up that resembles this, to kind of take it slow and, work your magic with your words. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you guys. So let's move on to the general reading and see if we get another love reading or maybe some information on your careers. Okay, so we're going to do 5 cards for your generals. Just get an idea of what you're going to be coming up against. Let's see. 4 of, what is this? Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, reverse. And those 2. I need 1 at a time. Thank you. No, that wasn't 1 at a time either. Nope. Fix these cards here. Much better. Okay. 2 of Pentacles reverse. So definitely you're letting go of maybe some responsibilities. Maybe you had too much on your plate. You were trying to do too many things at once. You're kind of letting go. 3 of Swords. Heartbreak. Maybe that's what you're letting go of, is the past heartbreak. All right. 7 of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Wands. That's your energy. Yeah, off the bat, going, with the previous reading, I feel like you are letting go of these bad memories from this heartbreak that you went through with your partner, because like you knew it's time. It's time to move on. Yeah, you're still looking toward the past, but it's been long enough. Like, this needs to heal. You need to move on. For others of you, for a lot of you, I feel either you were forced out of a job, or you were forced to quit, forced to resign. You kind of were pushed out because responsibilities were taken away from you, and you felt completely betrayed by this company, your boss, your co-workers. You feel like you put all this effort into this job, like all these years that you've been there, and for nothing. You have like nothing to show for it. And now you're just like sitting there knowing, how valuable you are to this company, how much blood, sweat, and tears you put into it, but just looking and reflecting on the past, and it's like it was all in vain. Like, you got nothing out of it. And so you're really angry about that. And that can actually be for, career-wise or relationship-wise. Somebody's feeling like this. Like they weren't valued. You know your value. You know everything that you put into this, but whatever the situation was, whoever this is, didn't value it the way they should have. So let's take a look. Okay, we have the Chariot reverse and the 9 of Cups reverse. So yeah, something came to a halt, complete halt. It was not what you wanted. It was like you were forced to give something up. Two of Pentacles reverse I'm sorry, 2 of Cups reverse with the 2 of Pentacles reverse, clarifying. So you just were not seeing eye to eye. Yeah. King of Wands reverse. Not seeing eye to eye. This is, has caused anger. Anger, frustration. Like maybe you up and quit your job because they just made you so angry. You just said, screw you. Like you were forced to let go of this because it just was not, it was really testing your patience. This is 3 of Swords. 3 of Cups reverse. People have been backstabbing you, betraying you, talking behind your back. And this has taken a toll on you. It takes strength and courage to continue to face this, you know, day after day. King of Cups. You're trying to keep a straight face. It's very difficult for you in this environment to try to keep a straight face and not, you know, blow a gasket. We have the Magician reverse, so there's definitely deceit here. Somebody's being very deceitful, talking about you behind your back, and like, I feel like plotting against you or something. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Moon reverse. Six of Pentacles, okay. You found out that things were just not to your favor. They never were going to be. They never will be. It's like you never got your piece of the pie. You never got a fair deal. Okay, you missed out somehow financially. This is definitely the more, I feel this is more like a job reading for someone, career. Five of Pentacles. So yeah, you lost out on some money. Either somebody gave somebody else your bonus, or is giving somebody else your commissions, or somebody's stealing something from you, and that, you know, in turn makes you earn less money or something like that. And you know about this now. You were betrayed by somebody in your job. Or you're going to be, anyway. Queen of Wands. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. Good. Nine of Swords reverse. Give me one more. Okay. Eight of Cups reverse. So toward the future, like toward the end or the middle of this month, I should say, you're not going to be really stressing too much about this. The way it's not going to be so much on your mind the way it maybe is now or has been in the past. I feel that you're still going to be kind of emotional about it, though. Like you can't really let go of the thought of somebody treating you this way or something like that. Like you keep reflecting on the past, but not in like angry, like obsessive way. It's more like you're hurt. Like you're hurt by, maybe it was a coworker, you know, somebody that you were closer to, because I get this sense of like real betrayal. It's not like, it's more of emotional. Like it's not super cold. You know what I mean? Like if you work in a big company and all of a sudden you get a pink slip, like that's super cold. You don't even know who fired you, or it doesn't really matter. Like you only see this person once a year or whatever. It's not like that. It's like somebody closer to you. And I do feel that this is work related. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. Leave me your comments and let me know if this resonated for any of you. I'm kind of curious because it's kind of like a specific, very specific sounding reading for somebody out there. So hopefully it reached the recipient. So thank you so much again. Remember to follow me on Instagram at Eyes of the Stars Tarot. And you can also email me at eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com if you want to order a private reading. Or just check the description box below for the PayPal link and all my info. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you soon.